3, so I guess we'll call this meeting to order. We should stand and pay our respects to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I think they're on my desk.
And Mullen, can you roll call?
Ed is absent. Catherine.
Here.
Helmut here. Karen.
Here.
John.
Here.
Alrighty, and then next up is approval of the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
Support.
Alright, we've got a motion to approve the agenda and double support. Do I take the vote or do I
All
ask for
in
any,
favor.
do any discussion?
All in favor?
No? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, and that motion carries. Public comments on items not on the agenda. Any public comments from the cameraman? Or Dave?
He's mum.
Okay. Being none, we'll move on to item number 6, which are the minutes. This is the approval of the minutes of the Oxford Area Cable Communications Commission meeting from November 1st of 2022. They're at pages 3 to 5.
And I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of the November 1st, 2022 meeting as presented.
Support.
Okay, there's been a motion and it's been supported. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor, or do I need a roll call on that?
No.
Okay. All those in favor of approving the minutes?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that motion carries. Bill review, under 7A. Can we do these all at once, or do we have to do these one at a time?
I would do the first two separate, and the other two you can do all at once.
Okay. so
Because you need a
we need
roll
voice.
call for the
Yeah, roll
first two.
Okay, so bill review, item A is the Oxford Area Cable Communications Commission expense revenue bill run for approval. It's for the dates 10/10/22 through 12/26/22. And then item 7B is the expense revenue bill run for approval dated January 2nd, 2023.
Make a motion to approve the agenda items 7A and B, including the bills in the amount of $52,853.27.
I think we have two approvals, don't we?
Is that a combined amount, or is there two?
That was the first amount.
That's the first.
853.27 was the A.
What page?
17.
17.
Is there a second number that we need to approve?
Yeah.
Or that's,
And the bills in the amount of $8,047.43.
I'll support.
And again, a larger font, please.
just for you. Mo, we'll do that, right? Okay, so there's been a motion to approve the revenue bill run, items A and B, and it's been supported. Any discussion? And we need a roll call on that.
Helmut, yes. Catherine?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
And is absent.
Okay, so that motion carries. And then item 7B is the Oxford Area Cable Communications Commission full year-to-date revenue and expense report through 12/30/22. That's at pages 19 to 20. And then, can we do D as well? The invoice distribution report for October, November, December 2022. We need a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve agenda items 7, C, and D.
Support.
There's been a motion to approve the revenue and expense report and the distribution report, and it's been supported. Any discussion? We need a roll call on that.
Helmut, yes. Catherine, yes. Well, sorry. I'll let you vote.
See how fast they're going?
Catherine?
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
John?
Yes.
Okay, so that motion also
You guys
carries.
just let me do all the voting, you make it work.
Right.
Electronically did it.
Okay, then next up is item number 8 on the agenda. It's to receive and file. Item A is the Oakland County Investment Pool.
I'll make a motion to receive and file the Oakland County Investment Pool.
Support.
Okay, any discussion? Is that just all those in favor? All those in favor of receiving and filing the investment pool report?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? I guess I should have voted aye. And that passes.
I'll make a motion to receive and file agenda items 8, B, C, D, and E.
Support?
Okay.
Can I make a comment on D,
Yes.
the Michigan Class Investment Deposit?
Yeah, what is that?
So the Oakland County Investment Pool, the funds in that was transferred to this Michigan Class Investment because the interest rate was higher.
Oh,
It was 4.1, was it?
4.6?
4.6,
Well, thank you very much.
as opposed to 0.8, so that's why Joe did it.
Which one?
Oh, thank you.
all
Just to
right.
let you know. So we're gonna make more money, which is good, which would be great.
Okay. Any other discussion on items A, B through E? Okay, so then there's been a motion and it's been supported to receive and file items A through B through E of the agenda. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And that passes. Okay. Item 9, discussion of the next meeting date? Should that be at the end or? I don't know.
That's always unfinished business.
Oh, okay. So next meeting, meeting in the next month.
Yep,
So that would be like the,
February 27th.
is everybody gonna be around in end of February?
everybody but Ed. I think Ed is not gonna be here. He went
February
to Best
27th, I
Jam.
will not be here, we'll all be on business trip.
Will we have major business in that February meeting? We'll have some, you and I might have personnel stuff.
If we don't give her a raise, we don't have to worry about
Life is good, huh?
it.
Do we need more than, so it would just be,
We need a
We
full
need-
quorum for that anyway.
Yeah.
well, so do we wanna keep the 27th date, or I should probably look at my calendar. I'm pretty sure I'm around. Or do we wanna try and move it?
You can either move it or wait till March. There may be an issue in February, however. There's a couple of things that may come up in February, but one is, where is that?
Court of Appeals.
Right, so item C in 8C, the Court of Appeals will be making a ruling in February on that packet that Dave put in there, and it has to do with the employees and vacation time and sick time, and we may have to have some discussions there. It really financially will impact us if it fails, or if it goes through. It'll impact OCTV.
If only 3 of us are present at that meeting, well, can we still have the meeting?
You
No?
can,
We can have
yeah,
a meeting, we just
yes,
can't
you
really
would
make
have
the
a,
decisions.
you'd have a quorum, but you can't vote on anything major, like, if you were gonna give me a raise, you wouldn't be able to vote on that. You'd have to have the super quorum for that. And also, if there's any financial issues, with this ruling, I don't think there would be that you wouldn't be able to vote on. You could vote on bills and stuff, and about it.
John, are you gone that whole week, or?
Yeah, I leave that Sunday before that Monday, and I come back on like Thursday. I think it's like early
The third.
March. Yeah.
What about February 20th? I mean, I know I have my township meeting that night, but it's not till 6, so, like, should I back it up a week?
I can make that.
Would that work, or is that asking too much? I don't know.
That'd work.
I think I have DDA that day, but that's not till 7, so it's not.
We could even move it up to 4, but that might be hard for you to get here.
Oh, I'm fine. I mean, I think, we're usually done with, usually it's no more than an hour, and the long meetings
Yeah,
here, so I think we should.
Right, it won't be a long meeting.
I think we should be good, but I don't want to, I mean, I can open to other dates, I just was throwing that out there. Well,
Oh, I have no life. If I can say,
Yeah,
oh,
right,
I
yeah.
can be there.
So February 20th, you're in town, and you, all right, well then I would just maybe propose the 20th at 4:30. Back it up a week.
One question, do we want to wait and see about this Michigan Court of Appeals and make it a temporary?
What's the date for the Court of Appeals?
20th.
And is that date?
Yeah, we can't, no.
Well, let's just do it. We'll meet on the 20th. I'll be there.
Okay, we'll just plan on it for now. I guess we can always adjust it by email if we need to.
Sue McCullough's really good about keeping us up to date, so she'll keep an eye on that.
I'm sure
too.
there'll be, yeah, people will be looking for that
Okay.
opinion, so.
I don't know if you need a motion or not.
I don't know.
You could just to be safe.
Okay, so I don't know, it's been proposed that we have the next meeting at February 20th at 4:30 p.m.
No second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. For now, we'll put it on there, 4:30. Maybe Ed will be around. Oh, you won't?
He's in Florida,
Oh,
Through March, I think.
I
oh,
think through March.
okay. Well, good for
I could be
you.
wrong, but
All right, so then next new business is under 10A, election of the officers.
Again, Ed's out of town. I propose we appoint him to everything.
Good plan.
What, besides the chair and the vice chair, what are our other really appointments, like?
Treasurer,
Treasurer.
secretary.
I thought the treasurer did something.
right.
Oh, and who's our treasurer now?
Me.
And you do nothing?
She looks exhausted, doesn't she?
Okay, so Mo's the secretary, right? To do
Yeah.
the minutes. Well, I don't know, do we just propose, can I make a
You can,
proposal just to keep it the same positions for now, or?
yeah, but you should list them.
Oh, okay,
Ed is the chair and you
Ed.
is the vice and, yeah.
okay.
John, do you want to do something?
Oh, yeah, I should ask
Is
that.
that like been your goal to like be vice chair or treasurer?
You can be treasurer.
Okay, CCC.
Or do you want to listen to a few more meetings? I don't know, you can see how much I muddle through these things.
Whatever I do now is fine.
Let us know if you get excited about a job.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll slide you right in there.
Okay, well then I just make a proposal or a motion that we continue on with the same positions. Ed would be chair, I would be vice chair, Mo would be secretary, and Catherine would be the treasurer.
I'll support.
Okay. Do we have to vote on that?
Roll call.
Roll call
yeah.
on that, please. Even though Ed's not here.
But you do have a super quorum, so that
Okay.
makes it okay.
Carrie,
Yes.
Catherine.
Yes.
Yes, John.
Yes.
That's it.
Beautiful.
Okay, then that carries. Number 10B, schedule the performance review for the OCTA station manager, only if we can go out to breakfast at the same place that we
I
went last
agree.
time.
Let's do it.
So, I don't know, I guess we probably need to just talk about getting together. or-
Okay, yep, that's fine.
whatever.
Again, I'm already proposing. And I eat every day.
So do I.
And breakfast is always good.
Okay, well, I guess maybe the three of us will just come up with a day that we can
Okay.
get together and talk about.
Great. Yep, works for
We'll do
me.
that in the off
Okay,
time.
yep,
And then next up, item 11 is the manager's report.
yes, and I'm gonna pass it out because I didn't get it done in time. So that's another thing that can go against my evaluation.
Did we do CD&E
Yes,
under 8?
We did them all at the same time.
Yeah,
yes.
Oh, yeah, because I was just receiving files.
Thank
I'm
you.
good.
oh, can I have, oh, no,
This is a resignation letter for the Terry.
We're all gonna be screwed.
something we need to address. I need to advise on what to do on that one. So, I did initiate the 6% cost of living for everybody. I did, for the staff. I've done all of their evaluations except for two. One is out of town until March, and the other one is very part-time, and it's hard for him to get to the studio, so I haven't done him yet. I just explained the transfer of funds that Joe already did. I'm back on the chamber board. I was off for about a year, but I'm back on it because I like being able to keep in touch with what's going on with the businesses. And I seem to be able to get more interviews when I'm that in touch with what's going on. We're still not receiving PEG fees from Leonard, and I still haven't heard anything from them. I don't know if the board wants to do anything about that.
What can we do?
They should not be holding peg fees.
Who's Lenny's
Oh.
attorney?
I think Bob Davis, I could be
I
wrong.
think it is.
Well, what are the village's attorney called? Larry's attorney.
Good idea.
Get him moving. I'll talk to Bob.
Okay. Let's see, I just, purchased a unit, a 10 terabyte unit for archival storage for our playback system that we bought last year. Not that it's full yet, but, the programming was getting erased off of that system, so that was a training issue on my part. So anyhow, we lost some of our archives, unfortunately, so I bought a new system, a new external drive. Just to let you know, it was $220?
219, yeah.
$219. Let's see. I'm excited about this. In February, Lake Orion Neighborhood Television called us to ask us to collaborate with them on their food drive. And they've always done a live food drive for 5 days. Well, they're recording it now. However, I will be doing two-hour segments with Ian, the director down there, and 2 days they will be featuring all of our programming that we do in Oxford. And then I will either bring people from our communities in and do interviews between Ian and myself, or we will record them ahead of time so that they can talk to Lake Orion people about Oxford. And the food drive is for Oxford Orion Fish. Ian is head of NATOA, which is a program that we used to belong to, we still do. And he wants to do more collaboration with us, and it turns out to be cheaper. And I've learned a lot from him just in the last couple weeks on how they're making extra money. And so I'm excited about this. We'll see how it turns out. It's not a lot of work on our part. It took about a day for us to give him programming, and we gave him 38 programs, and we had a heck of a lot more that we could have given him that was going to fill up their playlist. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's see, and I will say that he, because he's the chairperson of NATOA, he meets with directors from all over the state for public access television stations, and they always comment that Oxford is it's MICMA now, it's not NATOA any longer. They always comment that Oxford is the little engine that could, because we have so few staff members, such few funding opportunities, and we put out more programming than basically anybody in the state as far as public access is concerned. So I'm pretty proud of that. And he mentioned that again. Let's see. So the 3 and 5 year plan I want to enact and purchase 2 studio cameras because ours are really dying. They don't even look the same. So we're shooting on 2 cameras and they're different colors. We can't balance them. So it's time. We have to do it. We should spend about $6,000 and I've got $10,000 put away for them. So I'll let you know before we do that. If you want to see the proposals, there'll be 3 comparisons. I can send that to the February or March meeting if anybody wants to see that. What else? We're still having staff meetings. We're going to have another one on Thursday. I told you I've completed everybody's evaluations. We have been contacted by an animal sanctuary, and now we are doing at least 3 a month features for Peace, the animal sanctuary, to help them get funding. And also we're incorporating Canine Stray. We've worked with Canine Stray for 20-some years, but that fell off during COVID, and we're starting that back up again, which is really nice. We're able to feature an animal every other week, 2 I think per month, which is nice. Let's see, what else do we have? December we worked our tails off. We covered a lot of meetings and concerts. We're looking for sponsors for that Orion Neighborhood food drive. If anybody knows of anybody that wants to sponsor for Oxford Fish.
Like businesses?
Yeah. So I'm going to send a flyer out this week to let them know that's what we're doing. I'm also going to post it on Facebook to let people in this community know, because it wouldn't hurt for them to contribute as well. Orion, they have a goal of $10,000, and they have yet to fail to meet their goal, so it's exciting. I will be buying also a computer for the programmer. She's working on one right now that was given to us by the township, and I'm just afraid it's going to fail. That's also within our budget for computer equipment. I'm not going to do it right away, probably end of February or March, and I'll let you know. Also, we have closed captioning capability on that playback system that we bought last year, but it's a subscription base. So I am going to write a grant for Fort County Community College to see if they can help us pay that. Pay that subscription. So that's it. Oh, no, that's not it. I don't know how you want to do this, if you want this on next month's agenda, but with those 6% raises, I had to increase our compensation scale on 2 job descriptions, the office manager and the programmer. I increased one by $3, both of them by $3 at the top. I don't know if you want me to just go ahead and enact that, or if you guys want to vote on it. I don't remember what we did in 2021. I think I just presented it to the board, or Bill, maybe, and that was it, but I'll leave that up to you.
Is this part of like the official record that we hold somewhere, or is this just a
Not really,
reference?
it's not, it's just, in
A
our
reference.
employee files. And by the way, we came in quite a bit under budget. I'm pretty excited about that.
And we approved this cost of living increase already.
We did.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, if it's just a reference sheet, I don't know if we need to, I mean, unless you think we should receive and file it or something.
Yeah, if you want to.
So it's a
that'd
point
be
of
great.
reference, yeah.
Sure. At least it's official that way, if you receive and file it.
So we don't need to vote on these are, because you gave the 6%, they changed. Okay.
Yeah, it changed our scale, and I didn't realize it until they changed it.
I'll make a motion to receive and file it.
Thank you.
Support.
Okay, it's been motioned and supported, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, any opposed? Okay, so that passes. We'll receive and file it.
Okay, thank
Compensation
you.
scale.
Yay.
Okay, then that brings us to item number 12 on the agenda, and that is committee reports. Technical committee is Ed and to be determined.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything really going on with the technical
Not really,
committee.
no.
And then for personnel committee, Mo and myself, we will meet with Terry and report back how wonderful she is.
Thank you.
And that brings us to number 13, commissioner comments. Mo, do you
I
have
got
any
nothing.
comments? John?
Nope.
Catherine?
No.
I got nothing.
Okay.
And then number 14.
Make a motion to adjourn it.
Wait, do we have any public comments from the cameraman? No public comments. And then, yeah, adjournment.
At 4:55.
Support.
Okay, it's been motion and support to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, meeting is adjourned.